Welcome to the weekly review. This is the fourth week for Mr. Jones's Spanish 1 class. This week we started a new unit, Unit 1, and on the screen you can see the vocabulary from this unit. We're going to be learning a lot of new adjectives that you can see down here in the bottom. We'll also be learning about nationalities. We can see here at the top right, and then some classes that we have too in school. I'll go down the list a little bit so we can practice pronunciation as we go. I won't read everyone, but I'll read a few. The first word we have is el muchacho and la muchacha. You can see the English over here. We've got el alumno and la alumna. And I also told my students in class this week, you can add an extra word to the list. You could also say estudiante for this one. El curso, guapo, bonito, alto, bajo, cómico, serio, perezosa, inteligente. Notice too how some of these words have an A in parentheses here. We're going to go over that in a few minutes. Those are the differences between masculine and feminine. So if you wanted to say a boy that's short, you would say bajo, or un muchacho bajo. But for a girl, we change that to an A for baja. A few of the nationalities: Argentino, Cubano, Mexicano, Venezolano. Some new vocabulary words: pequeño, interesante, aburrido, difícil, fácil. And some classes: el español, la ciencia, la historia, el arte, la educación física. Moving on to grammar, some of the things we'll look forward to in Unit 1 is articles. So before the nouns, we'll have el and la, like the boy, el muchacho. And then the girl, la muchacha. When we talk about the in plural, we use los and las. Los muchachos, las muchachas. For a, we use un or una, depending on if it's masculine or feminine. Un muchacho, a boy. Una muchacha, a girl. And then if it's plural, for some boys, we use unos muchachos and unas muchachas. Now we can try to make a few sentences from the new vocabulary we just learned. So if we want to say the boy is tall, we can start with el muchacho es, and then the word for tall, alto. For the girl, la muchacha es, and then we got to make sure alta ends in an A since we're talking about a girl. La muchacha es alta. If we want to say the boys are tall, los muchachos son, and then we need to make sure our adjective matches up. So since muchachos is plural, we're going to add an S to the end of alto, altos. The girls are tall. Las muchachas son altas.